You know, you might have heard there's a big game Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
They call it the Super Bowl. It is a
spectacle like no other, but why is there so much widespread interest in this one American sporting event?
Joining us now to discuss all things Super Bowl is UAB psychologist Dr. Josh Klapow and Tony Kurre. Great to have you with us.
Why is there? It's a great question.
Because the World Cup, it gets the most global viewership.
Yes.
But that involves several countries. Are two American NFL teams.
Yes.
And everybody's either going to a party, and they may need to have a skin in the game, but they're interested.
There are probably people having parties that could not tell you who's in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, oh, there's no doubt. There are two instances. We were going back. We did a lot of prep for this, by the way, this morning. We've been meeting since 5 o'clock this morning to this segment. 1978, Dallas Cowboys, the Super Bowl. That was the first time it went prime time. The numbers were 50-something million, and then it jumped to like 80 million. Went up 27% when it went to 617 or 615 or 25 or 6-4, depending on what time it was.
Yeah.
And then, of course, February 4th, 2001. I can't believe it's been 22 years ago, but the Janet Jackson show, believe it or not, that catapulted the Super Bowl to an all different height. And so we were kind of talking about, okay, what does that say? Because culturally, it's always been a family TV show. We got women on stripper poles. We got Snoop Dogg. He's a scumbag. We got Snoop Dogg doing halftime shows. Yeah, I mean, the NFL always cares about the cash.
Snoop
Well,
Dogg.
listen, I'm not defending the NFL, but they're trying to attract different demographics. But back to but people go to parties. They don't care who's going to win. Why is it this particular event? Why not the NBA Finals get this kind of attention, or the college football
what is it about the
championship?
Super Bowl, we think?
I think what you said, it's America's sport, and then so you got that part, but B, we love a party, and it's got the and the game is long enough. It's a good, you got yourself a good 3 hours, and you've got the commercials, and you've got the halftime show. So you have so much that is going on TV.
Somebody can find interest.
Somebody can find interest, and it just gives us an excuse to party.
Do we party on President's Day, Cinco de Mayo? No one in Mexico is doing anything on Cinco de Mayo. St. Patty's Day, nothing's going on, but we're throwing down parties. Fat Tuesday, we have parties for everything.
Like the Super Bowl.
Oh, it's true.
But that's because, again, I think what the Super Bowl has done is it's gone from a sporting event, which it is a sporting event, and people who love football do watch it, but it is so much more than a sporting event.
It's almost like pop culture.
It is pop culture.
But let me ask you this.
It's got everything. Let me say, it's got everything we love. It's got food.
Yep.
It's got television. It's got sports, and it's got gambling
And entertainment.
You throw those four things together, and you're going to have a party.
But let me ask you this: so you think part of it's the pressure of going to work on a Monday or school, and
not
you don't know
knowing
what's happening?
Well, it used to be about that and the game, but think about it now. What do so many people go to school?
Did you see that commercial?
It's the commercial, and
halftime
let's just be
show.
honest, the halftime
Halftime
show.
show.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen during the halftime show? To his Janet Jackson comment, is there going to be something controversial or not?
And now there's social media. I gotta post something about it.
It is all wrapped up into 3 hours.
Well, we were looking at Kid Rock there. That's Bad Bunny, but we were looking at Kid Rock because there's an alternative now, halftime show.
Think about it. You literally have a competing halftime show. I mean, and what is more American than rolling all of that together into an event where we eat, drink, and
The NFL is this, Mike, because you're in a sport. The NFL is the biggest, best marketing identity
by far.
in the face of the earth. I would take Elon Musk, you can put it all together. The NFL really knows how to mass market their stuff. We're going to have teams in Germany, we're going to have teams in Britain, we're going to have teams across. Before we all die, we'll have that. It's just amazing. They're like, halftime show, well, we have to make sure that this section of religious people down, blah, blah. You know what? Roger's like, super. Let's do another halftime show. We'll make more money. There'll be 4 or 5 halftime shows before the end of the
All right, well, that's why they call it the Super Bowl.
That's right.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, gentlemen.